A new year means a new batch of players all competing with big money winning to win on the Traitors. And last night, my next guest became the latest to be banished. Ellen!
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness me. What was it like watching that last night?
I didn't watch it, actually.
You couldn't?
No, I lived it. I know what happened.
Oh, wow.
I couldn't watch it again.
Too emotional?
Yeah.
Right, why does it get so intense and emotional in that room at the round table? What's going on? Because everybody, you can see it in their faces.
I think a huge factor is the fact that we don't get our phones. This is our entire life when we're in the castle. We spend so many hours with each other and everyone is so likeable. We like each other so much. We don't actually want to murder or get rid of anyone. So you're also
well, Mina does, doesn't she?
Well, yeah, she's having a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're so involved, you're so immersed, so it feels so real at the time. But when you're gone, you know it's just a game. It's not that serious, but when you're in there, it's awful. It's awful.
Because you were pleading, I promise you. You
I know.
were saying it was so... And you, by the way, you were on the money. You could have been one of the greatest faithfuls because, didn't you... You pointed out, you named Linda.
Yeah, I voted twice for Linda.
Yes!
Yeah.
What was it at the time about Linda that you were noticing that others still aren't?
There are so many women in that castle that have big personalities. They're strong, they're passionate, they speak well, they're confident, and I just felt it in my gut that they'd just be great traitors.
You were too on the ball. You were too on the ball. You were too smart.
And you were, before we came around, you were asking about the Welsh accent. Was it?
Yeah, because you're a translator, right?
Yeah.
You did your little mic drop moment. What was it? Do we... How'd you say it?
Dwi yn ffyddlon.
Dwi yn ffyddlon. And then she was like, yeah, I'm a faithful. But also at the same time, it's Charlotte as well. Charlotte on the show is like putting on a fake sort of Welsh accent.
Did you pick up on that?
Yeah, did you clock it?
No, it's so random. It's something you would never think to question.
How long have you been a translator for?
I think it's about 3 years now.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Going well. All right.
Yeah. That is so funny. Listen, what is it? Do you miss being... Did you, like, when you leave, do you miss being in there, or is it sort of quite nice to come out and...
I think the universe wanted me to experience being in that game, but just for a couple of days, because I was way out of my depth. I am way too sensitive for that game, so I think it was a good time for me to leave.
But do you know what was really touching was the way you were just like, look, I've tried to be cool, calm and collected, but
just like,
it's really hard to... So did it raise up sort of things about your confidence in a way that you thought, right, I've got to really think about this?
I'm less confident interacting with English-speaking people anyway, because it is my second language and Welsh is my first language.
Wow.
I think in Welsh, so even when I'm speaking now, it's as if I'm translating on the spot.
Mad.
So I'm not as confident with English-speaking people anyway, so that was a big test for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Looking at it, like, with everybody that's in there right now, and that situation, where we're up to, right? Who do you think is like one?
Oh, careful, Tyler.
No, I'm not saying anything. I don't want to spoil her either. I don't want to spoil her either. But I'm
Careful.
saying, like, no, genuinely, who's like doing really well now? You're seeing it from the outside perspective.
It's a tough question. It's a tough question because
Armani.
Armani's confident.
I think. Do you know what? I think the Traitors are playing an amazing game.
You do?
I think 3 strong women.
Yeah.
3 different girls as well. They have very different personalities.
Amazing.
And I think it works well together. It's a good combination.
Ellen, we loved you on it so much. The Traitors continues at 9 o'clock tonight.
Right, did you enjoy that video? There are tons of other entertaining showbiz clips waiting for you on our channel. Don't miss this one.